And so having that nearness of a Kris Kringle, having that nearness, that locality, like using a local Santa does give it this less magical, less I believe it, more like I'm going with it.
And it means more. You know what I mean? Like it's more of an intimate setting.
Right.
So because they're coming into your home, they're coming into your space of comfort, you have to connect a little bit more. Even, I mean, it's funny to say it, but even the pictures that you do with Santa Claus can feel so forced, and they can be scared to do it. But doing it this way, it feels more like you're inviting a friend. You're inviting a family member. So they're not nervous about it. The older kids might be like, Mom, I'm too big for this.
Well, that's the thing too, is when the way that we do it is when Santa comes over, Santa will come over and there's a little, we'll play to the younger kids. The older ones we're just like, yeah, it's Santa, come on, sit down. And so we'll sit down and we'll go over, whatever it is they've got prepared, whether it's, a magical thing or a magic book or a story. Some will want to do, the night before Christmas, but then we'll always turn it around and start talking about the Savior,
spiritual.
the doctrinal stuff.
Right. So why is Santa Claus called Santa Claus or Kris Kringle? Why is there red and white and what all the symbols mean? That way it helps connect everything together.
So the older children now have something to connect with. Yep. And then when they start, when when Santa starts asking them, okay, I want you to help me help others have a Merry Christmas. They get what's going on.
Exactly.
And they get to work. Yep. Right. And so what we'll do ultimately is for Christmas, they get, and this is one of the things that's really, really good, is they get one Santa gift.
Yep.
Don't freak out.
Our tree is almost empty.
Yep.
Almost.
They get one Santa gift. Now, don't get me wrong. They get lots of gifts from everybody else and from mom and dad and all that other stuff. They get gifts. They have a fun time.
Grandparents and aunts and uncles. And
but
such.
The one gift from Santa, they get one gift from Santa. And so that means we don't have like a closet full of stuff we're trying to hide and they're trying to find Santa stuff. Like stockings are not Santa. No, they get one gift from Santa. And that also means that it's just one thing. And so as those who are looking for Santa, we get to, looking for the Santa gift. We're looking at one thing the Red Ryder BB gun, the Weenie What's All, like
the one thing that's going to make the impression, because correct. If they did work hard to serve others and to bring that joy to other families, you're going to want them to remember that. You're going to want them to commemorate it somehow. Right. But as well.
And so sorry, let's finish.
No, it's okay. I actually lost my train of thought as soon as I said that, so I'm going to let you.
So
you jumped right in on the right time.
What they get with the Santa gift is a little card that says thank you. And so it says, thank you for helping me help others, or, thank you for helping others have a Merry Christmas. And so that's really budget friendly, by the way.